Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you are all doing well, guys. In today's video we are going to share another home remedy, right? The home remedy for today is for gum disease. For those who have teeth problem, those who have gum disease, those who have bleeding disease, when you are brushing your teeth and you have some kind of bleeding coming out of your mouth, this is the home remedy for you today. And sometimes it even gives you some bad breath, right? Which we all know it is not good. It is not comfortable. And so I'm going to share you a home remedy that I use myself that is going to help you too, because it has helped me and I decided to share it with you, right? So gum disease is a serious gum infection that damages the soft tissue, right? It damages the soft gum up in our teeth there, and without treatment can destroy the bone that support your teeth. It can also cause you to be losing your teeth, right? Because the gum is not more strong like before. You can be losing your teeth easily. So I was told the cause of that was the brushing habit, the brushing and the flossing. In fact, I have tried everything possible. I have tried the mouthwash with just Listerine. For those who know that mouthwash, it didn't help me. It was even worsening my issue. It was more painful when I was using the Listerine. For those who know that mouthwash that everybody use, when I buy it and I use it to flossing my teeth, my mouth, I feel pain the whole time. So I decided to go deep about that and do the research until I got this particular home remedy that I'm going to share with you. So, sometimes when you have this disease, you have teeth bleeding, your gum gets bigger, red, like as you can see in the picture. Sometimes you even have some wound on top and it's become even painful to brush. And when you are brushing and you are brushing it hard, you are worsening the issue, right? So when brushing, you just make sure you brush your teeth gently, because over time brushing your teeth can cause the gum to recede, right? In which I did before, because I could brush my teeth like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Meanwhile, you have to brush like 3 minutes. And I could brush my teeth over time, like too much, so that I make sure everything is out. Meanwhile, I was causing more problem to that. And that was caused the soft root of my teeth, right? The gum became soft and it became also exposed. Without protection, the exposed cementum wears away, resulting in sensitivity and sometimes pain. You just start feeling pain sometimes when you are brushing your teeth. So when your case become worse, please just consult your doctor. And the home remedy I'm going to share with you today, please make sure you are not allergic, right? If you are allergic, don't try it. And for those who have crown teeth, I can assure you, because I don't know how it will react, but I'm just going to share the home remedy with you, and then you see by yourself if you can try it. Who doesn't like a beautiful smile? Everyone would like to have a beautiful smile. So the home remedy I'm going to share with you today is sesame oil, turmeric, and cloves. Yes, you heard it well, guys. The mix of this mixture is very good, and I hope and I know it's going to help you, because as I tested, I also share it to some people who had a problem and they got released out of that. So sesame oil is an excellent tool that neutralizes acid and boosts dental health, right? It is thought to reduce plaque and help remineralize tooth enamel. And turmeric is known as an anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial herb, making it useful for home dental care. So many people know the use of turmeric, in which we know it can help us fight the microbe in our teeth. While cloves oil contains the active ingredient called eugenol, which is a natural anesthetic, it helps numb and reduce pain to ease a tooth ache. And eugenol also has a natural anti-inflammatory property, so it may reduce swelling and irritation in the affected area. So how to go about it? So what you have to do is to take a glass and pour a little bit amount of lukewarm water. Then we are going to pour a pinch of salt. We are going to use this amount to rinse our mouth, right? We are going to use it to rinse our mouth. And then later, at least for 1 minute. The solo role here is just to disinfect your mouth, alright? As it is recommended to help reduce the discomfort of a tooth ache. So you first rinse your mouth with salt before you start doing the other remedy, right? So the salt will disinfect your mouth while doing the other one. So take a bowl or a cup, what you want to use at all, in which you are going to put sesame oil. So I'll put 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. I have my clove oil here. If you don't have the clove oil already, because I used to do that, so my clove oil was already soaked here, in which I'm going to take 1 tablespoon of clove oil. If you don't have cloves oil, you can just take cloves and use a mortar. I have cloves here that I used to soak. Just use a mortar and use some amount of cloves and mix it with the sesame oil and then strain it, right? And you are going to I'm adding the same amount of cloves water here, in which you can just add the normal water, but because I don't want to add the normal water, I used to do with my cloves water because I always have it soaked in here. And I'm going to use this to rinse my mouth, right? So as I was saying, if you don't have cloves oil, just crush cloves, get a powder of that, put it even in a mortar. If you have a mortar, put a mortar and pestle it, crush it so that you get a powder of that. Strain it. So mix it with the sesame oil and strain it. Then you use that mixture and just switch the concoction in your mouth, within the teeth, everywhere inside there, until you can make it like 1 minute, depend on you. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, it depends on you. So if you care about your sink to be plugged, just pour it in the, in a tissue, in anything, and put it in the bin. Otherwise, if you do it, because you will be doing it daily, your sink might be plugged and you have problem with the oil, the daily oil plugged inside, right? That's the reason why I show you the kitchen. Then I take a bowl where I use a small amount of turmeric. First, I wasn't using turmeric, But after I've realized the benefit of turmeric, then I started using it at the end too. So you pour a little bit of turmeric. You can add the same amount of water, but I use an amount of cloves water, especially in the evening, because I don't want to sleep with anything else in my mouth than having, you know, those natural remedy in my mouth. The cloves water is not enough, so I use again. Make sure you get a paste out of that. In which we are going to cream our teeth and gum with, right? You use your finger, not the brush. So you stay with that, the turmeric, for like 1 minute. And remember, I have my gloves water. I don't want to use the normal water. If I'm going to sleep, if it is in the morning, I can use the normal warm water. But if it is in the evening, I don't want to sleep with anything else in my mouth than the home remedy, the natural remedy, right? So I have my gloves water here that I'm going to rinse my mouth with. I'm just going to add a little bit of amount of warm water because the gloves water is not warm. I'm adding a hot water to it to make it warm so that I can rinse my mouth with. You can also use the normal water, you know. This will help you to release the teeth pain, the bloody teeth, the gum disease. The concoction is also very good for bad breath, guys. So try it out and you'll find your solution out of that. This was the video I wanted to share with you guys today. I hope it is helpful. I love you all. If you have any other request, just write it to me under the comment section. Otherwise, until we meet.